On this episode of Not Buying Any More Groceries, we are going through my doubles because, of course, I somehow have 2 tubs of arborio rice and 2 things of gochujang and 2 red onions. I don't know if they're from the same onion, but it's fine. On to my arborio rice. It's a rice typically used for risotto, but that's a recipe that requires a lot of effort and commitment. But what's nice about this rice is I can also use it for my favorite low-commitment dish, which is congee. Congee is a short grain rice porridge, and I like to start it with sauteed scallion whites while I slice up the greens for topping later. And since I also have 2 tubs of tofu, I'm only pulling out the one, and today I'm not pressing out all of the moisture, just a bit of it. And the red onion, I've concluded, is 2 different onions. I do that more often than I would like to admit. But for the sauce, we're finishing off 1 tub of gochujang and also my mirin. The sauce is just a mixture of gochujang, ginger, mirin, and water. And then I'm reusing old frying oil to fry the tofu, which someone on YouTube said was going to kill me, but we're all going to die eventually, so thank you for the advice. And what I like about congee is you don't really have to babysit it. I just stir it every now and then, and I find it's usually thickened around the time my tofu's done. And to give the sauce a little bit of richness, I brown butter before cooking the onions in it, and then add the tofu and the sauce and let that simmer until it's reduced and thick. So this sauce is a brown butter take on what's traditionally on tteokbokki, so I make it for a lot of my casual dinners, which is probably why I have 2 tubs of gochujang. But this recipe yields a ton of food. It uses up all my scallions, so I don't have any more to store, and then the crispiness of the tofu is a nice contrast with the creaminess of the congee.